Welcome to my project bazaar.com. Now let's see the title of our project. A privacy leakage upper bound constraint based approach for cost effective privacy preserving of intermediate dataset in cloud. This is the title of our project. Let's see the abstract of our project. To implement an effective framework for providing a privacy preservation for the intermediate dataset in cloud, the cloud will have the enormous information data records in a centralized database. The retrieval of information which depends upon the user criteria is called the intermediate dataset. So our proposal is to provide a security for that intermediate dataset in a cost effective manner. In existing system, the generation of the intermediate dataset will be carried out by which will not be an effective one. Every encryption will be of some charge. So if the number of encryption increases, then obviously the cost will also be increases. So in existing system, since the number of encryption is more, it will be costly one, which will not be effective and efficient. In order to overcome those factors, we propose an effective algorithm called heuristic algorithm to identify which dataset need to be encrypted for protecting the intermediate dataset. So our proposal will be of two ways: a selected encryption and anonymization. Since the anonymization is the process of removal of identity, the identity of the information is removed, then the hacker couldn't able to understand what data it will be. So anonymization is the process of removal of identity in a dataset. Then another one is selected encryption. In our project, the selected encryption will be carried by heuristic algorithm to select which data need to be encrypted and which is not. Since the number of encryption is reduced, then obviously the cost of the encryption will also be reduced. So our proposal is to maintain a security for the intermediate dataset in a most cost effective way. Now let's see the data flow diagram of our project. This is the data flow diagram of our project. Here user need to register in a health service provider. Only the registered user can able to upload their health details in the cloud. The cloud consists of various users' health reports and informations. There will be 4 types of user in our project. One is advisory, government, research and pharmacy. So our encryption mechanism will be differ based on the user types. Advisory will be of normal people as well as it may be of hacker. So once the user registered a health service provider in the account of advisory, he can able to upload his health information in a cloud. After uploading the health details in the cloud, user can able to log in and view their personal profile as well as the health report. People who are registered in a health service provider can able to access the cloud users. In cloud users, the every information will be of in encrypted form. There will be 4 types of encryption will be carried out for cost effective encryptions. Now let's see the demo of our project. This is the home screen of our project. Here the user need to register with the health service provider. It will be consisting of not a member, get into HSP. I am just selecting a not a member. Here the new user can able to register here. Here the user is successfully registered in a health service provider. Here the user need to provide some valid data already given during the registration process. Here the health information is uploaded successfully. Let's proceed. These are the various encryption scheme that we are using for the various user types. There will be 4 types of encryption scheme. This graph shows that what are the diseases are there in our database, including the how many quantity of people are affected by those diseases. After that, the login module. Here the user need to provide his email ID as well as the password, and he need to select the user type. Here I am logging by adversary account. Here, this is the health report provided by the username Srinath. This is the user's personal profile which is he provided during the registration process. The adversary can only able to see their information alone. Let's sign out. Here let's log in by the government account. As I said, the government users can able to search the information in cloud by means of age. Here I am just providing the age limit, for example 35. Here the government user can able to cluster the information in the cloud by means of age wise. The records which suits is age limited for the government users. These are the record retrieval for the government users which satisfies condition. This graph shows that which age group peoples are affected by disease and the quantity of the peoples affected by means of age wise. Now let's see the research center model. Let's see about the research center model. Here the research center user can able to search the cloud by means of disease. Here I am just providing the flu. Here the information which satisfies the disease flu will be retrieved here. Here the information from the cloud which satisfies the strain provided by the user will be retrieved here. So the encryption methodologies will be varied. It depends upon the user types. This graph shows that which age group peoples are affected by this particular disease by means of its quantity. Now let's see the cloud users. Every user registered in the health service provider can able to view this cloud information. Here, so the overall information provided for the cloud user will be in encrypted form. So our main proposal is to provide the security for the intermediate dataset in cloud by means of cost effective manner. Thank you.